Everybody, welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail, and on today's video I'm going to be doing a ginormous haul. I've been saving up my purchases for the last 2 months. I bought some stuff in March, I bought some stuff in April, and now it's time to share it with you guys. So get a snack. This might be a little bit longer of a video because I did make 3 purchases from Sephora and a purchase from Ulta plus the 21 Days of Beauty purchases. So this might be a little bit of a long one, so bear with me while we go through everything. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start with the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty purchases, move into my Ulta 20% off sale, and then all of my Sephora items at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this first box out. I actually bought from multiple days during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, and I just started putting them all in like one box. So these are the items that I purchased during 21 Days of Beauty. And it's not going to be in the order that I bought them because I just kind of like threw them all in here and I've looked through it a couple of times. So I really didn't buy that much this year during 21 Days of Beauty. I know if you go back and look at my video, I just really wasn't that impressed. So I did get some samples. Okay, let's get into the things I bought. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and pull out is this right here. This is the Confidence in Your Glow from IT Cosmetics. I did get this in the nude shade, right? The Instant Nude Glow. If you're not familiar with these came out, oh, I don't know, the middle to end of last year. And this is one of the little bronzer blush highlight sets that it is right across. And this is in the lighter shade. They did have 2 shades, but with my fair skin, I figured this would work. And this is actually one of the products that I have tried out already. You'll see it in one of my May 5 days of foundation. So I have already tried this out on one of the days. I can't remember which day it was, but you'll see me try this out in one of those videos, and I did like it. This is one of the few items I actually tried out so far from this whole haul. So there's that item there. I also picked up the Lorac Pro Palette 3. I'm not going to open every single product because this would just be a million years long, but here are the colors that are in this palette. It does come with a little sample of the eye primer from Lorac. I have the Lorac Pro Palette 1, but I do not have the 2. So that's the one I'm missing. The other eyeshadow palette, I think this is the only other eyeshadow palette that I bought during 21 Days of Beauty, was the Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauves. This is the first Dose of Colors product that I have purchased. I did try to buy the lipsticks during the fall sale, but they were all sold out by the time I got there. So in case you're not familiar with this, it's a little powdery. Luckily, it doesn't appear as if anything's broken, but there's definitely a bunch of powder. So these are the colors here, and I really like mauves. I am drawn to reds, so this one actually is probably the one that I would have looked at the most. The browns I wasn't really interested in, and the Sassy Siennas, isn't that the orange one? I might have been interested in that. Wow. I don't know that the camera's going to pick that up, but there is a lot of powder in that box. I don't know why it's so powdery, because it doesn't seem like it's broken. I'm not going to put it back in the box. I'm actually going to leave it out of the box because there's a lot of powder in there. I don't know. All right, next, I did pick up the MAC Lip Prep Nude. This is a primer, a lip liner, and a lipstick. And I'm trying to see if it has the colors on it. But this is the packaging. I said I was going to pull everything out, but I don't know that I can't see on the color. Oh, it does. Okay, so the Prep and Prime, the lip prep is just a like a white color. I'm sure it's probably nude when you put it on. The lip pencil is in Boldly Bare, and the lipstick is in Velvet Teddy, which I think I already have this shade, and if I do, I'm going to go ahead and put this in a giveaway, this one that I haven't used, because I do think I have this shade. I have 2 MAC lipsticks that I bought last year, and I think it was Velvet Teddy and one of their reds. I forget what the red color is. So if I have that color, that lipstick is going to go in a giveaway. Probably not the whole kit, just the lipstick. Then I have 2 more products in here. I did pick up another of the MAC Fix Plus. I do have one of these already, but I picked up a backup bottle because it's a good setting spray. So, and priming spray and fixing spray. So the last thing I picked up during the 21 Days of Beauty is this Glazin eye gloss in the color Icing from Butter London. Jam Beauty actually was raving about these and I needed to give it a try. I didn't want to buy more than one in case I didn't like it. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And it is, I'm very interested in this. This is a little, ooh, it's like a jelly. So I am definitely curious about this, but I'll give it a try. So this is in the color Icing. So that is everything I bought in the 21 Days of Beauty sale. I mean, if you look back to my spring sale last year, I bought like almost everything. I bought a lot during last year's sale, and this year just didn't knock my socks off. So anyhow, that is everything. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in the box. Okay, and now we have the big Ulta box. And you'll see why I have the big one, because I bought a big product. It's not that this is really super full. Okay, so this is everything I got with my 20% off coupon at Ulta. I am part of their rewards program. And at least until they created their new level, I was at the higher level. So they do send out, I think like 3 or 4 times a year, they'll send out a 20% off coupon. And they normally do it around the times that Sephora does their 15% off in the spring. And then Sephora does the 20% off in the fall for Rouge members. So this is everything I bought with my 20% off coupon. Let's go ahead and get started. Some of this, actually, I don't think any of this is skincare. I have one item that's kind of skincare. So I did get some Clarisonic brush heads. These are the Radiance brush heads. I had these are the ones that come with the Clarisonic when you first buy it. And I had bought one that was like the pore perfecting one. And it's okay, but I like the Radiance one better. And I did buy a 2-pack because you are supposed to replace them, I think, every 3 months. All right, I'll get the next item out here, which is also kind of like, it's not makeup. I bought a Beauty Blender Solid. This will be the 3rd one of these I have purchased. I did buy the Sephora one, and it just didn't work as well as the actual Beauty Blender one. So I figured while I had a chance to get the 20% off, I would go ahead and pick up a backup. Next in here, I picked up a Stila Shimmer and Glow. I do have some of their Glimmer and Glows, but I did not get any of the Shimmer and Glow ones. This will be the first one that I've picked up of the shimmer ones, and I saw a video where somebody was recommending these, and I had to get the color that they had. They had this really pretty green. It's called La Douce, D-O-U-C-E, and it's just this really pretty green color. And the way they had it like smoked out on their lids, it was just so gorgeous. And I'm hoping that with my blue eyes, I can get a similar look. I usually put reds on my eyes, but I really wanted to try this green. It's actually like a green gold color. So it like, as it shifts, sometimes it's green and sometimes it's gold. And I thought that was just absolutely beautiful. Next item in here, I have the other 2 of these already, and I wanted to pick up this one as well because I do like the bright colors. So this is the e.l.f. Mad for Matte eyeshadow palette in Jewel Pop. So it is just bright colors. I do have the Mad for Matte 1 and the Mad for Matte 2 that I've picked up before. And I saw this one and I was like, yeah, why not? I'm going to go ahead and open this one. I can't open everything. I'll be here all night. But there they are. They're just really vibrant jewel tones. Not too many more things. I did pick up this. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter. I had not tried one of these yet. And I've seen a lot of people purchasing them and using them on YouTube. And I was very, very curious about them. And I ended up getting the iridescence color because I was afraid some of the other ones might be a little bit too dark for me. But I've heard that the texture of this is really pretty. So here it is. I don't know that the camera's going to do it justice because my lighting's a little off right now, but it is definitely iridescent. It's so pretty. Oh, and it's so soft. Maybe that on my finger will show up a little bit better than in the pot. But it's like a purple and white shift. I've been looking at these for months. Ever since they came out, I've been looking at them. So I'm so happy I finally got my hands on one. Next item I picked up is this one right here, which it seems like a lot of people are picking up. This is the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. This is the one that's like 50% water. I think what I'm going to do is do a full face of first impressions and try out a bunch of these products. I'm just excited to get into them. All right, the next item. I picked up another foundation because if you are familiar with my channel at all, I do 5 days of foundation the first 5 days of every month. I've been doing them since January. I have been staying on top of them. I do owe you guys a March and an April wrap up, which is coming very soon. Anyway, I picked up this right here. This is the Bye Bye Foundation Full Coverage Moisturizer. I did get it in the color Fair Light. I'm hoping this works. It just looks so dark. I really want to love the IT foundations, the IT Cosmetics foundations, but like the CC Plus cream, the lightest shade is just so dark and it doesn't work on me. And I'm afraid this is going to be the same thing. Gosh darn it. There it is. This is supposed to be Fair Light. Now this is not the lightest shade. This is the second to lightest shade. And the only reason why I got this one instead of the lightest is because the lightest shade said it was yellow undertones, and I'm not yellow undertones. I have pink or red undertones. The next item is the EBates Soft Glam Palette. I think everybody's already gotten this already, but I was holding out for the discount. And I know a lot of people actually picked it up at the Sephora 15% off, but let's be honest, 20% is better than 15%. So you'll see all the stuff that I got at Sephora is actually things that I could not get at Ulta. So, all right. I went back and forth on this palette. I was not sure that I was going to get it just because it is more of a softer palette than some of the other stuff I've had. And there are some dupes, or I'm sorry, there are some repeats in this palette that are already in the Modern Renaissance palette. So, and I got a palette from Sephora that has a lot of these colors, so I'll show you that here in a couple minutes. And last but not least, this is the last thing I think that I got from Ulta. I got this sucker right here. This is the Wet n Wild Midnight Mermaid Collection. I feel like I'm getting PR. Look at this. Me get PR, that's funny. Okay. Can we get it out? Lots and lots of paper. Okay. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so this literally looks like a PR box, which I have never gotten before. Hopefully the camera will pick all of that up. But it does have 12 items in it. It has 4 liquid eyeshadows, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to get this. 3 liners and 4 lipsticks, and then the highlighting bar. So these are the 4 liquid eyeshadows, liquid liners, liquid lipsticks, and the highlighting bar. They're they're just so pretty. Okay, I'm just gonna put this down on the floor. Anyhow, that's the reason why I got the big boxes, because that was so big. I'm going to throw these in the box and we'll move on to Sephora. All right, everybody. So, I have a bag here from Sephora, and then I have a box, which actually was 3 different online orders, which I just threw it all in this one box. So, first of all, I did get my birthday package. Actually, I think I got this in March. I don't remember what I bought when I went in March. But I did go in March because that's when my birthday is, and it is a little Bite Beauty set. I'm going to go ahead and take the items out of the bag first. I did go into an Ulta store and picked up 2 things, one skincare and one makeup item. Okay. Throw that on the floor. All right, the first thing I got was a skincare item in the store. I do have more skincare. I actually bought a lot of skincare this time from Sephora, but I got a lot of skincare actually from Sephora this time. This is the first item that I got. It's the Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment. I am currently using a item from Clinique that this will actually replace. I do like the Clinique item. This one I actually opened up in store and I am a little bit nervous about because it smells like vinegar. But it's supposed to be really good. Ooh, it's sealed, which is a good thing. It's sealed. But I did open the one in the store and it smells very heavily of vinegar. So I'm going to give this a try. I tried one of these. I tried a couple of other items that just didn't work out for me. That's why I've stuck with the Clinique one. But I'm hoping that this one works out really well. And then the other thing I bought in the store was a Fenty Beauty item. This is the Gloss Bomb in the color Fenty Glow. I was curious about this. Here it is. A lot of people rave about this. So I figured I would give it a try. So, yeah. Those are the 2 items I bought in store because I had some Sephora Play 50-point cards to redeem. So that's what I bought in store. All right. So here's the box. It's kind of heavy. There's a lot of stuff in here. Let's go ahead and dig in. Woo! Something's falling out. Okay. This is the first item I got because I thought it was super cute. And Emily Noel talks about this all the time. And I was so curious and I just needed to try it out. So this is the Benefit Boing Erase Case, and I did get it in shade number 1. I'm hoping that shade works for me, but it does include the Boing Airbrush Concealer, the Boing Industrial Strength Concealer, the Boing Brightening Concealer, and the Boing Hydrating Concealer. So it's got all 4. Moving on. I think I'm going to stick with skincare. Okay, so I got 4 different skincare items. 3 of them are all the same company, so I'm going to go with the item that's not from the same company. This I picked up because Jam Beauty was actually raving about it. Now, she said she has dry skin, and this says it's for oily to combo skin. And I guess I should tell you what it is. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. That is the box. Yes, it does smell like watermelon. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I'll show you the bottle. The bottle is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, the inside of the box has like little watermelons all over it. But here's the bottle. It's absolutely beautiful. Just absolutely gorgeous. And it comes with a pump. And I tried it at the store when I picked up the Tarte and the Fenty products, and it was nice and lightweight, and then once you like rubbed it in, you don't really smell it anymore, which was nice because I don't know that I'd really like walking around all day or going to sleep with my skin like smelling like a lot of watermelon. So anyway, I'm gonna give this a try. I hope I like it. It's definitely more expensive than the moisturizer I'm using now. Beyond the watermelon moisturizer, I bought 3 products from Drunk Elephant. A lot of people were buying that one kit that like had a smiley face. I didn't buy that. I bought this one right here. This is the Littles, and it has a bunch of their products in sample size. And the reason why I bought it is because I already own a full size of their C Firma Day Serum. And I just can't use it every day because it's too strong. I was worried that if I tried some of the other products, they might be a little bit too strong for me. And I say that, but then I have 2 other full-size products from Drunk Elephant. So, okay, so it has a little pamphlet, it's a bag, and it's got all these little products in it. I'm just going to tell you what's all in here. It has the Best number 9 Jelly Cleanser, the C Firma Day Serum, the B Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel, the Umbra Sheer Physical Daily Defense SPF 30 Broad Spectrum Sunscreen, the TLC Framboise, a Glycolic Night Serum, the Virginia Marula Luxury Facial Oil, the Lala Retro Whipped Cream, and the Shaba Complex Eye Serum. All right, the other two skincare items that I purchased full-size products of that I'm hoping I like them. I got the C Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream from Drunk Elephant, which I think everybody's picking up this time around. This is the new eye cream that they have. If you heard me say in the other product, they do have an older eye cream that some people just weren't real wild about, but this one is their new one. So I am about empty on the eye cream that I'm using right now, and I figured it was a good time to give this one a try. And actually, this is something I picked up in the second weekend. I was going back and forth on this and the other product that I have here, trying to decide if I actually wanted them, and I went for it. The other item is probably another item you've seen a lot of people pick up this time around. This is the Proteini Polypeptide Cream. I was curious. A lot of people were saying that this is really good. So there is the package, and it does have a little top that you just like push this down, the product comes out of the top. So that's one of the nice things that I really like about the Drunk Elephant products, is that the way their packaging is, it keeps everything like airtight and secure. Like the moisturizer that I'm using right now is actually the Neutrogena water gel. And so it's just a pot, and I stick my finger in it every single night. Now my hands are clean because I've just washed my face and I've done, you know, creams and whatever. So my hands are clean when I'm putting that moisturizer on, but still, like, I'm just digging my hand in the pot every night. So I don't know. So that's all my skincare that I bought. The rest of my products are makeup, so bear with me. I got 3 more foundations because, you know, one's not enough. What I think I might do is one of these months do a tinted moisturizer one. So I'll use the IT Cosmetics one in like a month where I'm doing tinted moisturizers. Maybe I'll do that in August. I don't know. We'll see. But I do have 3 other foundations here that I purchased today. The first one is the CoverFX Power Play Foundation. Now this says there's 1.18 fluid ounces in here, but this is a tiny little bottle. And I did check this. No, this is the one I didn't check out in store. So this is in the color N10. They did not have a sample of this in the store. They had the one that was lighter and the one that was darker in the neutral undertone, but they didn't have this one. And the other 2 shades didn't work for me, so that's why I went with this one, because it was in the middle. The other foundation, the second foundation that I picked up was the Sunday Riley, the Influencer Clean Longwear Foundation. This is in 110, which is very fair with pink undertones. Okay, so there it is. And I got the shade 110. I did not try this in store. I don't think I saw it in store. So that is the Sunday Riley. And then the last one that I picked up, the last foundation I picked up, is the Fenty Beauty, whoops, upside down, Fenty Beauty Pro Filter. Again, I got this one in the shade 110. I don't know how they all ended up being about the same shade. This one might actually be a little bit too light for me. I don't know. We'll see. I did swatch this one in store, and I'm pretty sure this is the right shade that I swatched in store. It just looks very, very pale in the bottle. So we shall see. So keep a lookout for these 3 in upcoming 5 days of foundation videos. All right, next I got, sorry, I was wrong. I have 1 more foundation, but it is a powder foundation. So this is a Makeup Forever Pro Finish multi-use powder foundation. Again, this is in 110. I'm seeing a theme here, but it is a powder foundation. I already have 4 other powder foundations, and I needed a 5th one to get me through another 5 days of foundation. So I decided to pick this one up. That's what it looks like. It's just a little compact. So yeah, picked up a lot of foundations, but I dedicated myself to the 5 days of foundation, and that's what we're going with. All right, the next item in here is a primer. I forget who I saw talking about this. I saw somebody talking about this, but this is the Origins Original Skin Pore Perfecting Cooling Primer with Willow Herb. Actually, I think this was the Taylor. She tried this in a first impressions video, and it looked neat, so I decided to give it a try. So yeah, I am going to try that out. All right, I have 4 more things. Bear with me. All right, I picked this up. I thought this was really cute, and I do like this formula a lot. This is the Huda Beauty Minis liquid matte lipsticks, and I got the Power Pinks shades. They had 3 or 4 different ones of these, and I ended up getting the Power Pinks. That is the shades. And I don't know why my lighting is so off today. It's just, it's really dim. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. All right, I did pick up a highlighter during the sale. This is actually a limited edition. It came out in the holidays, so I don't know how long it's going to be around. So this is the Hourglass Ambient Metallic Strobe Lighting Palette. Again, like I said, I picked this up at the holiday, or I picked this up, they came out in the holiday season, and everybody was raving about it, and I probably should have bought it when it was 20% off, and I didn't. So, yeah. Here it is. I thought it was pretty, and I saw some really good reviews on this. People love it, so I picked it up. All right, the last 2 items I have are eyeshadow palettes. The first one is the Violet Voss Like a Boss palette. I have not tried any Violet Voss shadows before, and I was very curious. I wanted to give them a try. So this one of the ones that were on the Sephora site was the one that I liked the most, and that's why I picked this one up. I shouldn't say that. I really like the big one, but that was like $70-something, and I wasn't spending that much for a formula that I'm not familiar with and have never tried. So here are all the shades. They are definitely things that I will wear. There's some neutrals, but they lean a lot towards the reds, which is good. And then there's a couple of pops of color like the gold and the green, but there's neutrals, there's more reds, and then there's like those other colors. This little bugger right here, this is the Visart Tryst palette. And this is the one that I said reminded me a lot of the Soft Glam palette. So here are the shades. It doesn't have as many. The Soft Glam palette has more shades, but these are a very similar tone and coloring as the Soft Glam palette. And I do have, actually on my eyes right now, the Viseart Golden Hour palette are on my eyes right now. And I actually used it in another video here recently that you guys saw, and I got a comment from Beth. She's like, you got to tell me what you used. So if I don't comment on that video before this video posts, which I probably won't, it was the Viseart Golden Hour palette, which I actually have right here. I bought this one during the 20% off sale in the fall or in the winter. My biggest complaint about this palette is that it's almost impossible to open up. But that's this one right here. I do keep the little plastic on there because the plastic's what has the names. But I do enjoy this palette a lot. It's expensive, but I do enjoy this palette a lot. It's very pretty. And I was going back and forth on whether or not to get the Tryst palette. This one opens a lot easier, by the way. That one doesn't. This one does. But these are colors that I really like. Like, this is my comfort zone. These pinks and purples, this is my comfort zone. So that's it. If you stuck around this long, God bless you. Thank you for doing that. I have a mess on the table in front of me. I have a mess on the floor. I have a lot of cleaning to do, and I want to get this video edited and posted for tomorrow. So, yeah. I do hope you enjoyed this haul video. I think you guys do. My haul videos are some of my more viewed videos, so if you found me through my haul video and you want to stick around, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the little bell to notify you when I do upload new videos. I do giveaways every 100 subscribers, and I'm chugging along to 400 right now. So if you want to be, if you want to find out when I post my next giveaway at the 400 mark, hit that red subscribe button. And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below. Did you try any of these products? Did you pick up any of these products? Let me know in the comment section down below. I don't normally wear my glasses either, so if you guys have been getting a lot of glare during this video, I'm really sorry. I took my contacts out a couple of days ago, and I'm just letting my eyes have a little bit of time to breathe. But I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Have you tried any of these products? Are any of them just like total crap? Because I would like to know that sooner rather than later, because I will be able to return them if they are total crap. And I have a lot of stuff here to try out. So you might be seeing a couple of get ready with me with new products videos coming very soon, because I have a lot of stuff here to try out. So anyhow, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next Epic Beauty Fail. Bye!